Hey, it's Caleb and Jennifer from Brownells here, and today we're going to be running through the Action Hero Gray Zone Warfare stage. So this is a preview stage, but it's also very similar to the stage that's actually going to be in it. So the Brownells Action Hero experience, if you're not familiar, it's a shooting competition we host here at Brownells. Stay tuned at the end of the video. We'll tell you how you can get involved with it, as well as we'll give you a rundown of all the gear we were using in this preview. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it and talk about the actual stage itself. So this stage is modeled after the area Hunter's Paradise in Gray Zone Warfare. And at this stage, what we need to do is work our way through it. And at the end of it, we're going to have to eliminate Broker, who is the Vietnamese gang leader who is running that area, similar to the video game lore. All right, so let's just go ahead. I'll walk you through the stage we're going to be running, and then we'll start shooting it. What you're going to do at the start, once you get inserted, you're going to run through and come up to the fence. Once you make it to the fence, you'll need to breach the fence by cutting the 3 zip ties. And once you're through the fence, immediately, we'll go around since we don't have to, so we don't have to cut it. All right, so once you're through the fence, you need to move to the log pile. But to get to the log pile, you're going to engage the left IPSC target as well as the IPSC target on the right as they become visible when you enter the fence. So once you've engaged with 2 rounds on each target, you're then going to move to the log pile. The log pile has a blue marker. From the log pile, you're going to put 2 rounds on each blue IPSC target downrange. From the log pile, you will load 1 round into your shotgun and fire it at the door to breach the door. The door has a breach marker on it. Shoot that, then the door is unlocked. Once the door is open, or once the door is shot, I should say, from here, you're going to kick the door, make entry into the hut. Once you're in the hut, you'll be presented with 3 IPSC targets. You need to engage each target with 2 rounds on each. Once you make it to the window of the hut, downrange there are 2 more IPSC targets with red hats on. So the red hat targets, you will engage each of those targets with 2 rounds on each and then move through the window. So you climb through the window and out the hut. So once you're out of the window, you're going to follow the trash piles that make a natural path for you. So you're going to follow the trash piles. And once you get to the blue barrel, you will draw your handgun, clear the plate rack, and shoot the 3 targets behind the plate rack. From there, keeping your handgun, you will then move past the log pile. All right, make your way around the pallet stack, and then you're gonna get to Bob. Bob's your friend. He was the first one to attempt this mission, and he's not doing great. He failed, all right? So what you're gonna need to do, you're gonna get to Bob, all right? Now you'll notice there are 3 German Shepherds out there. You're gonna engage with 1 round on each on the German Shepherds. So 1, 2, 3, drop your magazine, shoot the clearing target. The red target is your clearing target. Now your handgun is empty. Holster your handgun. Tourniquet Bob. Bob has a tourniquet in his pocket. I also have some on my kit, but we'll use the one Bob has. We'll use his medical gear to save his life, okay? We're gonna tourniquet Bob. All right, extract's coming for Bob. Don't worry about Bob. Now we're gonna make our way through this next obstacle, okay? You're gonna go under the fencing and make your way through to the VTAC barrier. Once you get to the VTAC barrier, this is where you get to take a shot at Broker, all right? So you have 3 targets downrange at the 300-yard line from this position. So you're gonna have to make a 300-yard shot. Your first target downrange is a bodyguard. It's a white IPSC target, full size, Your second target is a gold 6-inch plate. All right, that's going to be your headshot target for broker. You're going to engage that target, headshot only, so it's only a headshot size target. All right, that's broker, that's the boss. Once you hit him and he's down, you have a third bodyguard on the right-hand side. You're going to drop your magazine. It's a full-size Zipsic. You get one shot on that target. Once you take that shot, your rifle is now empty because you dropped the magazine and fired the shot. So from here, it's a sprint back to the extract. And that's the stage. Hold on, Bob. All right, that's Bob. All right, so that was it. That's the stage. This is one of 5 stages that's going to be at Action Hero. And if you want to know how you can get involved and be part of Action Hero, Jennifer, help us out.
Just go on over to the Big Springs website.
Yep, so head on over to Big Springs website. You can sign up from there and come out and shoot and have a good time with us. So like I said, this was one of 5 stages. This is the gray zone stage. This is the stage that I'm personally running. We have some other really cool stages. Aliens? You're doing aliens?
I'm doing aliens.
All right, and then we also have one for hell divers, and then I'm not going to spoil all of it. But with that being said, thanks for joining us. We love giving you this preview. Now, as promised, we're going to give you a quick gear rundown of the kit we're using for this. So I'll go first. All right, so let's start with plate carriers. My plate carrier is a Spiritus Systems LV119 in multicam black. And the placard on front, I have a Mark IV placard with their elastic placard pasted on the front of that. Pretty much almost everything on here is Spiritus Systems. I have the Juggernaut case holder for my phone if I wanted to attach my phone to it. All the plates in here, I have front, back, and side plates. All of mine are HESCO level 4 plates. And then I also have a Spiritus Systems dangler on the bottom. Underneath my placards from Blue Alpha Gear, I have, let me pull it out here. It's hard to do when you're not wearing the plate carrier, but I'll come out the other way. But I also have a breaching tool that I got from Blue Alpha Gear with the carrier that sandwiches between your placard and your plate carrier. Because the combat, I'm a former combat engineer, like that in me, I couldn't just have some kind of breaching tool on my, I couldn't stand not having one. So with that being said, that's pretty much all for my plate carrier. It's all Spiritus System stuff other than that Blue Alpha Gear. And then Jennifer over here is running the QPC, the Queen Plate Carrier from RMA. It comes with their, if you buy their level 4 women cut plates, these plates are specifically for women, way more comfortable for them. I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm sure
a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then, so that's specifically for those curves. Her placard is the Spiritus Systems OTB placard, over the beach placard, the elastic one here. And she's running, we're both running Magpul mags. She's running P mags, I'm running T mags, all Magpul stuff there. Let's talk about our belts, and then we'll talk about our guns. All right, so talking about my belt, I'll just start off at this end here. Actually, I'll talk about the belts itself. So this is a GBRS Assaulter belt for the actual, main body of the belt. Of course, in multicam black again, and it comes with their inner belt, which I'm wearing on my pants. But the pistol mag pouches are Spiritus Systems. Now they're attached using a blue Alpha Gear offset mag pouch adapter. So normally when you get these, they'd be vertical, but I got the blue Alpha Gear adapters so that I can put them at an angle. So whenever I'm running and they're snagging against my plate carrier, I'm not having a yard sale and just yeeting them out in front of me. And then Spiritus Systems Gista pouch with extra pistol mag holders in the back compartment. And in the main compartment, I have a multi-tool and a Magpul mini DACA, so that if it's absolutely pouring rain out here, I can just throw my phone in there. I don't have to worry about it. GBRS group first aid pouch here with a tourniquet on top. Moving on from there, Spiritus Systems Spud pouch. So this one here will actually hold 2 mags, but if you just want to carry 1 mag, it'll hold that comfortably as well. And you can also kind of stage it so you can have a fast mag here, and there's a tension system, so if you're running 1 mag, you don't have to worry about yeeting it out into everywhere. All right, moving on here, my holster. This is a Safariland ALS holster with a True North Concepts adapter holding it to the belt, and then a Safariland QLS system, so I can quickly change out guns if I want to. And then a GBRS group leg strap for this one, just to keep the gun from slapping against my leg while I'm sprinting. Some people like that. I don't. You're weird if you like that. That's okay. Blue Alpha Gear glove holder here. This little dangle clip, and then Magpul gloves. For the actual gun itself. All right, this is a Springfield Prodigy, and I'm running a Surefire X300 and an Aimpoint Acro on top. This is Acro P2. And I've been using this gun for a few years now, and this thing is an absolute beast. This is a 4 1/4 inch comp. So yeah, Jennifer, let's talk about your belt. Jennifer's running a Faro Concepts Bison belt. Very cool, very similar, to, kind of similar to the GBRS group belt, because it uses Tegris as like its core, which I really like. Obviously you like that too, or you wouldn't be using this belt. And then your mag pouches. These right here, these are S-Tac Kiwi mag pouches. So for the pistol mags, and then same exact thing for the rifle mag. Moving on from there, Safariland ALS holster. I'm not going to take your gun out, but again, it's a Springfield Prodigy, just in a different color. All right, so that's what she's running. And let's talk about long guns now.
I always love talking about long guns.
All right, so like yours is more exciting because it has a better story behind it. So we'll talk about yours first.
Mine is like the best one out there because it was made by someone special. So
we built this one in the Brownells studio. There's a full video on it, so you can go and check that out if you want to know more details about this build. But essentially it's built on Radian upper and lower, and then everything else is just kind of built out from there. Defco forward grip here, your Tiger Claw. Magpul grip, Magpul stock. So the loophole scope, this is the Mark V, and this is the, what was this, the 2 to 10. So this optic is an absolute beast, and it's awesome. Sons of Liberty Gunworks bolt carrier group, radiant charging handle, BCM Mark II buffer system in here. So overall, just a really, really good shooting gun, and a Surefire. So this right here is the Surefire RC3. All right, and like I said, if you want to know more about the specifics of that gun, go check out the full build video. All right. And yeah, both of these guns have Geisley triggers as well. Almost missed that. But this gun right here, this is my custom Brownells BRN4. So it's an HK416 clone. So it uses that HK416 piston system and bolt and everything. All the parts in this gun will interchange with HK416, so you can throw these in there. But with that, Sons of Liberty Gunworks lower receiver, a bunch of forward controls design parts, like your selector, button, door cover, forward assist even. And with this, I got a Magpul stock as well, Defco grip, Tiger Claw, full stop, and the sling attachment barricade system that they have. So a bunch of die-free company stuff on here as well. They make really good stuff. Steiner D-Ball A3 with a Surefire light with the IR filter built into it. My optic I'm running is a Night Force. This is a NX8 1:8 LPVO. And the suppressor, this is the Knights Armament MCQ2. So just this little mini suppressor here. It's not as quiet as some of the larger suppressors, but it does take the edge off, and it's just really good for stuff like this. And Geisley handguard, and yeah, with all that being said, I'm not going to get too into the weeds on it. I'm pretty sure I have a video on this gun too. If not, I should probably do one. But that's it. So, did you have fun at least?
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Yeah,
so much fun.
Come out, shoot with us, have some fun with us, and overall just a really great time. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for sticking with us through this, and we'll see you next time.
See you there.